Hey everyone, just doing another weekend update. Um, with all the strap searching I've been doing and all the banks that I've been going to, obviously a lot of tellers have discovered what I do as far as collecting straps and collecting old money, and some of them have actually set some stuff aside for me. Um, I've got here what I had in this envelope was all the stuff that I had been collecting just from going from place to place. Some of the things I wanted to show, just for starters, I ended up getting a bunch of consecutive star notes. Let's see here. There's 0, 0, 7, 4, 0, 6, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got all of those consecutive star notes. Actually, I got these in circulation. I asked one teller for a couple fives so that I could put them in my eccentric savings account where I save fives because I don't spend them. And they gave me all of these, which were, like I said, sequential star notes. And of course, brand new. So I've got to look those up on mycurrencycollection.com. But some of the other things that people were saving for me, check it out. It's a 1981 $10 bill, small head bill, found in circulation, and not in the greatest of shape, but hey, a teller saved it for me. Here's 1981. Once again, not in the greatest of shape, but pulled from circulation. 1977 $20 bill. Here's a 1950 $20 bill, and look at that, it's got quad eights on it. Quad eights on a 1950 $20 bill. Here's another 1950. And it's the first of the large head $100 bills. Good paper quality on that one. And I did find some older hundreds as well. This is 1981, and this one is 1990. So yeah, I mean, not the oldest bills, but all this stuff was found in circulation. And hey, I'm grateful. I am more than happy to take old bills out of circulation like this, especially when you're paying face value for them. Now, am I going to keep them all? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, probably not. But since I only had them for face value, I just noticed this one's got tape on it, so that one I'll probably end up spending. But that's the beauty of it. When you get them for face value, you can still spend them. That's the best part of collecting currency, which is it technically doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, I could look at this and go 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, $380 is what I'm holding in my hand. But I can spend this as $380. All it cost me was $380. So yeah, it doesn't cost anything. All I'm doing is learning to save money, which is something all of us can probably learn or use. Can probably use a little help doing. All right, so that's the stuff that I got from the tellers, and I've been watching a number of channels, and somebody mentioned the fact that there is no list of currency to collect. I did go and find a top 100 notes. I think it was it PM or was it PCGS? I think it was PCGS that put out their top 100 notes. And well, you guys have seen a lot of my collection. Out of the top 100 notes that PCGS had listed there, I had 14 of them. 14. So I was wondering what the other 86 notes in that list were. But the thing is, in that list, they had notes that were, well, what I would call unattainable. For instance, they had the $100 and the $1,000 watermelon notes from 1890, the 1890 Treasury notes. The $100 watermelon note, it's called that because the O on the back has a design that makes it look like a giant watermelon. But anyway, the $100 bill books out at $20,000. I'm probably not going to get that note. And if the 100 books out at $20,000 in a VG8, what do you think the $1,000 note goes for? And both of those notes were part of this top 100 collectible bills. Well, you can't do that. The average person is not going to spend $20,000 on one note, much less however much more it would have cost. I mean, other notes included on this list were the $10,000 bill, the $10,000 bill that sells for roughly $179,000. I'm probably not going to get that bill. The $5,000 bill with Madison on it, those sell for $60,000. Probably not going to add that to my collection. So after hearing people discuss, them not having a list to go to, I started considering, well, maybe I could put together a list. Now, that is a daunting challenge, because even if you've got a book telling you all the different bills, you have to choose not only which 100 you'd want to put in there, but you also have to decide on the order. And since it would be my list, it would be my order. Now, I don't know if I'm prepared to put all that out there, because that's a lot of work. And the other thing is, how do I put it out? Do I put it out by showing you the bill? Well, what if I don't have the bill? Then I just show you the book. I don't really want to sit here showing you a list of things and everything is in the book, because then you can just buy a book. So I have to figure out how to do that. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going to make, I guess you'd call them top 10 lists. Maybe the top 10 $1 bills, the top 10 $2 bills, the top 10 large size currency, the top 10 modern day notes, the top 10 errors. I can make a bunch of different top 10 lists. And if you guys see anything you like there, then you too can have a list to go on as far as how to create your collection. And who knows, maybe you'll see notes on there that you didn't know existed. So that's kind of my thought process. It's a little bit easier to do something like that than it would be to make a full, top 100 list. Maybe I will do that someday, but I think what you're going to start seeing from me are top 10 lists of different types of bills. That way I can show my bills. I won't be putting so much detail into each and every bill, because you can always go back to my older videos and see that. And of course, I still plan on doing my $1,000 strap searches as well. So that's kind of what I've got planned for the future. If you like that idea, go ahead and leave a positive comment toward that. If you don't like that idea, great. If you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see, you can leave that down in the comments as well. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you this week for this weekend update. Don't worry, I'll still be back for the next couple of weeks, of course, with my $1,000 strap searches, and I've got bills from my safety deposit box to show as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.